Hello CIS scholar. So scholars, have you all completed your textbook exercise of chapter 14? Yes? Okay. Now this is a time to discuss the workbook exercise of chapter 14. So let's see what we have in this video. So children, in this chapter, we have 4 worksheets and I have solved one for you. Now this worksheet has four different questions. So let's discuss one by one. Now the first question is explain in your own words how rotation causes day and night. So you have to explain in your own words that how rotation causes day and night. So the answer is, as we all know that the earth rotates around its own axis once every 24 hours, right? So as the earth rotates, the part that faces the sun that experiences day, and the part which is far away from the sun that experiences night. As the earth keeps rotating, the darker side gradually faces the sun and receives daylight, and the other part experiences night. This is how rotation causes day and night. Fine. Now let's see the second question. Why do the places situated near the north and south poles remain cold throughout the year? So, children, when we have discussed chapter 3 about the frigid zone, at that time also I told you that the area or the places which are near to the north and south pole, they remain cold throughout the year. What is the reason? The reason is that they receive the slanting rays of sun, right? And they are at the higher latitude. Okay, so that is the main reason. So what is the answer? The places situated near the north and south poles, they are situated at higher latitude. That is the first reason. And they receive slanting rays of sun. Now these slanting rays of sun which reach the pole lose their intensity and received less the amount of the heat. Hence, the places situated near north and south poles, they remain cold throughout the year. Okay. Now let's see the third question. Why does India experience winter in December? Which season does the southern hemisphere experience at that time? So the answer is that when the rays of the sun shine vertically on the Tropic of Capricorn, the northern hemisphere experience winter. And since India is situated where? It is situated in northern hemisphere. So that is why we experience winter in December. Now during this time, the southern hemisphere that experience summer. Okay. So this is the third question. And the last question of the same worksheet is, why do the northern and southern hemispheres never experience the same season at the same time? So what is the reason behind why they don't have same season at the same time? So the answer is when the earth revolves around the sun. As we all know that season is due to the revolution of the sun. Okay, sorry, revolution of the earth around the sun. So when the earth revolves around the sun, different parts of the earth receive different amount of heat and sunlight, right? As we all know that the earth is tilted. Okay, so earth is tilted, the hemisphere which is leaning, okay, which is tilted towards the sun, receive more heat than the other. If the northern hemisphere is leaning towards the earth, it experiences summer. At the same time, the southern hemisphere, which is far away from the sun, that experiences which season? Yes, winter. Okay. Thus, the northern and the southern hemisphere never experience the same season at the same time. Okay. So, this is all about the worksheet number 1. So, we have 4 questions in this worksheet and I have discussed all. Now, we have 3 more. One is true false, other is based on the diagram you have to answer 3 questions. Okay, so that is all I have given or solved in the PDF. Fine. So what you have to do, you have to start doing this workbook exercises and complete this workbook exercise and complete your notes also. Okay, so by the time, stay safe, stay healthy and enjoy the video. Thank you.